Now I am going to discuss about another problem regarding the calculation of the air-fuel ratio. The problem is develop the combustion equation and determine the air-fuel ratio and fuel-air ratio for the complete combustion of ethane with theoretical air and 60% excess air, and also calculate the equivalence ratio. Okay, so here ethane is C2H6. So for the C2H6 with theoretical air. So for theoretical air, it will be C2H6 plus Z into air equals to A into CO2 B into H2O. That is the basic combustion equation. Now air contains 79% nitrogen and 21% oxygen by volume. Okay, so for 1 mole, so air consists 1 mole of oxygen and 79 by 21, so it will be near about 79 divided by 21, so it will be near about 3.76. So 3.76. So one mole of O2 contains the 3.76 mole of N2. So now it will be C2H6 plus Z into O2 plus 3.76 N2 equals to A CO2 B H2O plus Z into 3.76 N2. Okay, so if we balance this equation, then it will be C2H6 plus for C2, so A equals to 2, so it will be 2 CO2. Okay, H is 6 here, so B will be 3, so 3 H2O. Okay, plus it will be, now O2 equals to here, from here 2 into 2 4 plus 3 7. So O2 is here 2 into 2 4 plus 3 7. So 7 by 2, Z equals to 7 by 2, it will be 3.5. So 3.5 O2 plus 3.76 N2. So it will be now 3.5 into 3.76 N2. Okay, now from here, if we calculate the stoichiometric air-fuel ratio, then air-fuel, it will be mass of air by mass of fuel. So stoichiometric air fuel ratio will be mass of air by mass of fuel. So now the air fuel ratio will be number of moles into molecular weight. Similarly, it will be divided by number of moles into molecular weight. Okay, so air fuel ratio will be, for air it will be 3.5 into 32 plus 3.76 into 28 divided by fuel. For fuel it will be 2 into 12 plus 6. So ultimately it will be 3.76 into 28 plus 32. Again it will be multiplied by 3.5. So 480.4. So 480.4 divided by 30. So stoichiometric air fuel ratio will be 480.4 divided by 30, 16.02 is to 1. 16.02 is to 1. Similarly, this is the answer. Similarly, fuel air ratio will be 1 divided by answer. It will be 0.0624 is to 1. That is the another answer. Now we have to calculate the air fuel ratio and fuel air ratio for the excess air, 60% excess air. So now C2H6, so it will be the second part. So it will be part B. It was part A. It was for the part A. Okay, so C2H6 plus 3.5, 60% excess air. So it will be multiplied by 1.6 because 60% excess means 160%. So it will be 1.6 into O2 plus 3.76 into, okay, C2H6 plus 3.5 into 1.6 into O2 plus 3.76 into, that will be equals to 2 CO2 plus 3 H2O, 2 CO2 plus 3 H2O plus, it will be 3.5 into 1.6 into 3.76 into plus now the O2 will be here 2 into 2 4 plus 3 7, okay, but now here 3.5 into 3.5 into 1.6 into 2, so it will be 11.2. So we can write that 0.5 into 4.2 into O2, because if we divide the 0.5 means half, so if we divide this 4.2 by 2, then it will be 2.1. So 2.1 into 2, it will be 4.2. That's why. So now again we have to calculate the air fuel ratio, that is 3.5 into 1.6 into 32 plus 3.76 into 28. Okay, now it will be, for the fuel it will be 24 plus 6. So air fuel ratio, it will be 3.76 into 28 plus 32 into 3.5 into 1.6, 768.76, 768.76 divided by 30. So now the air fuel ratio will be 786.76 divided by 30. So it will be 786.76 divided by 30, so it will be 26.23 is to 1. Okay, so now one second, 786, no, there is a mistake. It is 768.76 divided by 30, 25.63. 25.63 is to 1. Okay, 25.63 is to 1. So now the fuel air ratio will be 1 divided by answer, so it will be 0.039, 0.039023 is to 1. That is another answer. Okay, now the equivalence ratio, that is the third part, that is equivalence ratio is the air fuel ratio, that is denoted by phi, equals to air fuel ratio of stoichiometric air fuel ratio by actual air fuel ratio. So stoichiometric air fuel ratio is here 16.02 is to 1, so it will be 16.02 divided by actual air fuel ratio will be 25.63 is to 1. So now the phi equals, that is the equivalence ratio, will be 16.02 divided by 25.63. So it will be 0.63. Okay. So here phi is less than 1, so that the mixture is lean. That is the answer.